Hello friends, this is Taurus Does Tarot. Woo! And I have been doing some channeling recently from the other side, and I kind of wanted to see if I could do some channeling of a different side. I have participated in some QHHT. It's like a hypnosis technique, and it's past life regression and stuff like that. So you may have heard of it. You can look into it if you want. Wow. And when I did this, one of the times, I've done it multiple times, I met some aliens. Okay. I met some aliens. And now what I'm trying to do is communicate with them while I'm not in a hypnosis state. And so I'm using the cards as a vehicle, and I am seeing if I can get any conversation from them. So this is my first time trying to contact them, and I wanted to share with you the experience. I have quite a few cards out here. They say, Opi Goshanash. Hello. That's what I heard. Opi Goshanash. Okay. I don't know what, I mean, I know that, like, I've watched other channels who know exactly who they're talking to. This is new for me. Whoa, I just dropped all the cards. New for me. Okay, but this is actually kind of cool. We'll see how it goes. I've never really done channeling like this before. Like I said, I've talked to people on the other side. I've gotten messages from spirit, but this is my first time reaching out for a higher being or, outer space. So, I'm not getting anything yet. Gotta read the cards. Okay. Knight of Swords. Two of Swords. Peace. They come in peace. Straight up, they come in peace. Look at the Knight of Swords. He's on his way. He's cutting through the air. They come in peace. Look. Queen of Swords. Princess of Cups. Six of Cups. Pleasure. They really like my perspective on things. Two of Discs. Change. Princess of Wands. They're watching me grow. They're watching me evolve. They can see how much I've changed. I don't know, I think that might mean that they've been around for a long time. Seven of Cups, debauch. Okay, yeah, I think they've lied to me. I think they've been around for a long time. Seven of Discs, failure. 7 and 7, they didn't know how to get through to me before. That's what I'm getting. Just if you are watching this and you know anything about extraterrestrial life, these are like tall, long, thin, big-eyed, gray-bodied aliens that I saw. So if you're familiar with that, if you're just, that kind of stuff, drop in the comments or whatever. Let me know what you think. But Hanged Man, they couldn't get through to me, but they stayed around because I made them happy. But then something came along and interrupted that interference, which I've had some personal interference in my life recently where I was kind of cut off from this type of stuff for a while, so I can totally see that interference being there. But yeah, I think they've been with me for a long time. This is the first time that I am openly communicating with them while being fully conscious and awake. Two of Cups, love. Knight of Wands. Ten of Swords, ruin. Six of Discs, success. I feel like they're calling out my breakup right now, and I don't want to talk about it. I see what they're saying. Wheel of Fortune, the Universe, Five of Discs, which is worry, Seven of Swords, which is futility, and the Queen of Discs. So what I'm seeing here is the Wheel of Fortune is turning in my favor. Everything is working out the way that I want it to and need it to. I may worry, but there's no use in worrying. I got that worry right next to futility. Pointless anxiety, okay? And Queen of Discs, very much me, because I am an earth sign, so that's really powerful, beautiful. Thank you. I was kind of looking for more general messages, but the personal stuff is definitely kind. That's super cute. And these are all upside. This is so many cards. I feel like I don't even want to read them all. I feel like I don't have to. Ah, they said it'll be fun. Okay. Yeah, these are more relationship stuff. And personal stuff. This is a very personal reading. I'm seeing really positive, beautiful things. I guess I'll share. We have the Lovers, and we have the Hierophant, and we have the Five of Cups, which is disappointment, and the Ten of Discs, which is wealth, and the Ace of Swords. So, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, right? And the Lovers can be a relationship or just like a huge decision. Five of Cups is kind of like waiting in the middle. However, the Ten of Discs being there really tips it in my favor. And so I'm seeing a lot of clarity coming my way and a lot of success, and starting to see the positive changes that I've made. You know, it's really great. Yeah, this is a very personal conversation that I'm having. But you know what? I guess maybe if anybody's interested in getting one, this will be available soon. So here I have a bunch of upside down cards. Reverse Three of Swords, Sorrow, Reverse Tower, Reverse Priestess, Reverse Prince of Wands, Reverse Indolence, Reverse Science, Reverse Strife, Reverse Prince of Discs, Reverse Prince of Cups. Okay, so this is all without. And I think what it's saying is if I hadn't gone through those sort of traumatic experiences, I would never be the person I am today, and my whole life would be a way different situation had I not stood up for myself back then. So that's really nice. Okay, last two cards. The Hermit and the Magus. Those are their personalities. That's what I'm getting from them. One of them is very whimsical, magical, fun, enjoying this. The other is hermit, more into solitude, looking within, being alone. It's very interesting. They have like a two different personality types. There's like two of them. So I hope they didn't mind. I didn't think they did. They wouldn't have been so open about it. But this was my first time channeling these. I guess I just gotta call them aliens. They're my guardian aliens. That was my first time channeling them with tarot. So I hope that was enjoyable, and maybe I will do it again sometime, or maybe do it for you if you're interested. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pull a demon card. Okay, I wanted a more general reading and not such a personal one, but let's just see what's going on in the world. Whoa, okay. If you could just tell us what's going on in the world. Okay. if you could tell us what's going on in the world. Okay. So I got 3 demons. First, Abraxas. This is what's going on in the world. That's what I'm asking. When we hear the word abracadabra, some of us look for the magic while others look for the sleight of hand. A talented stage magician tells an unbelievable truth with a lie of omission. You can believe the rabbit is about to be pulled from a hat, but the secret is the hat is not an ordinary one. Beware of lies, of omission, and hidden truths. Okay. So with everything that's going on right now, I think it's up to you to decipher real news from fake news, and it's up to you to kind of look into things yourself. What other messages come with that? Beware of lies, of omissions, and hidden truths. Okay. Interesting. They did just announce some UFOs the other day, right? So, okay. Next, Aggers. Aggers. Aggers is another example of a demon who, by all accounts, is not terribly demonic. There is no reference to how or why he fell from grace, but whenever the reasons, he kept many of his angelic gifts for order and direction. When looking for guidance from Aggers, perhaps it doesn't matter where he landed in heavens or hell, only that he knows we should always be heading home. Focus on direction and guidance, bringing allies and helpful items closer and pushing enemies and destructive influences away. Okay, so work together. Work through this. We're in a pandemic. It's time that we team up. We get through it together. Bringing allies and helpful items closer. Okay, wear the fucking face mask, right? Very cool. Very cool. Last is Nikar. See what Nikar has to say. Although in some folk tales Nakars rescue drowning children or giving safe passage across water, far more stories focus on the ability to lure sailors into rocks or rapids, much like the mythology associated with the sirens, and to cause great tempests, whirlpools, and storms. However, sailing, fishing, and exploration were a very important part of human life, and so the risk of confronting a Nikar on the voyage had to be weighed against the benefits of fresh food and new discoveries. Sailors took all possible precautions against the mischievous or evil water demons that they might encounter, and all were cautioned to be humbled and thankful to any good or helpful Nikars. But ships continue to sail the rivers and oceans of the old world despite the dangers that they might offer. Focus on taking necessary precautions and respecting powerful outside influences. Do I need to say that again? Focus on taking necessary precautions and respecting powerful outside influences. Wow. This shit is no joke. That is what they're telling us right now. This shit is no joke. No joke. Okay, so I hope that was kind of cool, and hopefully I'll be doing it again sometime.